to find the right crew to enjoy the shooting and enhance the result. I would say 5 advices for an upcoming filmmaker. Number 1, watch a lot of movies, or that's maybe number 2. Number 1 would be stick to your main references. 3, listen to everybody, but don't follow their advice. 4, follow your instinct. And 5, if something is not fun on the set, then it might not be funny at the end on screen. Have fun at every moment.
I hate the record industry because of the whole idea of they make choices not based on art, they make choices based on money. And that's why they're destroyed, because they don't know how to make money. You make money by just doing art. And you do it and it's pure, then it succeeds. Because people want something that's real. When you overthink it, suddenly it becomes like contrived.
When people also tell you, why did you do this, was it too sharp? You say, no, it's just because I wanted to do something like the movies or the books that I liked when I was 10, when I was 12, when I was 15. So if you do a movie like Deliverance, it's not because you want to shock people, it's just because you really like Deliverance at that age. Or if you like 120, no, The Shadow by Pasolini, you say, why wouldn't I do a movie that is goes that way? He did it, so someone else did it, why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, and someone, you know, it's, for me, because I've been threatened so much, you know, throughout the years, if I'm going to go on stage and I got to risk my life, but then at the same time, like, if I can't do what I do, then I don't want to live. So you have to start to figure out how to split it up, like where's life and where's art, and if they're not one and the same, then it just can't exist. You have to be what you do. Just realizing I can't create a crazier metaphor than what I'm already living. So I started to just, it made me re-accept myself, because I started to get in a place in my life where I didn't like or believe in myself anymore, which is the worst place for an artist, especially when your life and your art are the same, because then it's really you killing yourself in a way. We get to a point where you made several movies that have made a giant impact on everyone and on me, and I've made records, and you start to second guess because people implant this question in your head. And I think those question marks come from a $sign and not from art, and those question marks are what makes art start to compromise, because I could be happy living in a cardboard box.
The main goal is to do movies that will impress for a long time the audience, and it's not about like hitting the commercial success, it's like hitting long-term success.
Long-term, that's the point. Oh, this is like in the state fair?
We can dance.
When you take a thing and you break the plates? So we take the rock and we throw it at the plates.
What do you think could have happened in this dungeon?
Well, no smoking, apparently. But this isn't a dungeon, though. Are we in a dungeon? It looks like...
You know, if I had seen all this, I wouldn't have thought it's in France. It doesn't smell like France.
It's like we crawled. Look, I'm crawling. I like fast-moving zombies. You need to make a zombie film. I want to be a zombie.
There are two kind of movies I would like to. A zombie movie, the ultimate zombie movie, or the ultimate cannibal movie, like, you know, Cannibal Holocaust, or...
Please. Me, and look. That's what, every day.
Okay.
Blood pact.
She's got talent.
She bites. Now, Gaspar Noé, a proclaimed director, and I were just reenacting the two characters, Dr. Frankenstein and Igor. Yeah. For your pleasure. But we are the new masters of horror. So we do that.
What's your favorite horror movie lately?
My favorite horror movie of all time?
No, lately.
Lately. Lately, I really liked Inside with Beatrice Dahl.
I haven't seen it. Was it good?
Yeah,
French movie.
Yeah, it was disturbing. That was my favorite of all time. The Innocents of 1959, I think. I like psychological horror because the scariest thing is what you don't see on camera, what your brain imagines. What's your
favorite album?
No, what's your favorite?
What's your favorite album?
Besides mine. What's my favorite album?
My favorite soundtrack. My favorite piece.
Yeah.
For record. Revolution 9 in the White Album.
That's great. The White Album's my favorite record because it was the year I was born, and it's just to me it's like it's very significant.
But I remember that piece, Revolution 9. I would put it over and over and over.
And try
when I was both. Well, yeah, of course I was listening to it backwards. What's your piece?
My favorite piece of music?
Yeah.
I mean, rock and roll wise, Diamond Dogs, a David Bowie record, but also the soundtrack to The Hunger